1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Welcome to Observe and Report, a sci-fi audio drama about Zuri, a young alien who becomes stranded on planet Earth and has to find her way home. Although we strive to keep Observe and Report safe for all audiences to enjoy, this episode does contain some violence and mild suggestive comments, which may not be appropriate for young children. Observe and Report is also a work of fiction. All characters and incidents are products of the author's imagination, and any resemblance to actual people or events is coincidental or fictionalized. Be sure to stay tuned after the credits for special bonus content. And now, a word from our sponsors. Just kidding, we don't pollute our show with ads. Enjoy episode 1, Accidental Departure.
Shuttle, this is Control. You are clear for departure.
Commence undocking procedure.
Undocking.
Initiate pre-flight systems check.
Navigation, guidance, and control systems active.
Initiating impulse engines. Wait, why are we rolling?
I didn't do anything.
It's what you didn't do. The ACS is still offline.
ACS coming online.
Okay, here we go.
Whenever you're ready.
What's our engine status?
If there's a problem, I'll tell you.
Shuttle, this is Control. Be advised, solar winds approaching your starboard side. Recommend readjusting attitude for optimal radiation shielding.
Copy, Control. Adjusting 32.8 degrees on starboard side.
That's port.
I got it.
So, where did you grow up?
My family owns a palace on the Terminator line.
Wow, that must have been nice.
You probably grew up on the dark side, right?
Why would you assume that?
I can just tell.
It's not so bad, you know. The lighting system is actually pretty nice.
Don't you have to take supplements with your DNCs since there's no sunlight?
Yeah, but you get used to it. The sunlight emulators are pretty realistic.
My friend told me she visited the dark side once and it was miserable.
Hey, are you tracking that space debris?
Look, just do your job and let me do mine, okay?
It's getting close. We need to adjust our course.
Then adjust it.
You have to unlock attitude control first.
Don't yell at me!
Focus on your console.
Look out!
Why aren't we
I
stabilizing?
don't know. The console's not responding.
Let me see. The impact must have knocked the ACS offline. We have to switch to manual
I'm
control.
trying to throw up.
We're in 0G. If you throw up in my shuttle, I will eject you out the airlock.
Your shuttle?
Switch to manual.
I'm trying.
That's the guidance system.
No, just give me a minute. We're spinning on 3 axes. I don't even know which way is up.
Direction is relative. Just fix one axis at a time.
I'm trying.
That's just making it worse. Go the other way.
Stop telling me what to do.
I'm taking over attitude control. Okay. We're stabilizing. Resuming course. We're approaching the planet. Prepare for deceleration.
Reversing impulse. What? Oh, you want to take over that too, don't you?
The planet or impulse control?
Okay, control freak. Commencing deceleration.
Shuttle, this is Control. Angle of descent is too steep. Abort and circle around for second pass.
What are you doing?
Compensating for atmospheric pressure.
Shouldn't we be stopping? Control said our angle is too steep.
No. I've got this.
Warning, hull integrity approaching critical levels.
We have to stop. We're going to burn up.
If we stop now, we'll spin out of control and crash. The shuttle can make it.
calling the landing.
Do it yourself.
Tower, this is shuttle A2940, coming in for landing, over.
Engine failure imminent.
Negative shuttle. You are not clear for landing. Abort and divert to holding pattern.
The engines are failing.
Now, you notice the warnings on your console? Shuttle to tower, unable to abort, critical system failure.
Tower to shuttle. Abort. You are not clear.
Here we go.
We're going too fast.
Altitude warning. End simulation.
So, how about that landing?
You better hope I pass this exam, because if I don't, my father will make sure you
Jade,
never...
Zuri, would you like to explain to me what just happened?
Yeah, Super Freak here took over all the controls and flew into an asteroid.
I didn't fly into an asteroid, and I took over because you didn't know what you were doing. I fixed the problem.
Zuri, most pilots would call your actions amateur and reckless at best. And you, Jade, risk the success of the mission and the safety of the crew because you possess inadequate knowledge of the control
Didn't
systems.
even activate the SCS until
Based on your performance today, I'm afraid I'm going to have to reject both of your applications for live flight training.
What?
You can try again in 2 weeks. Jade, you're dismissed.
Ugh, I knew you were going to mess this up for me. My father is going to hear about this.
I'll just be
Zuri, you stay.
You better watch your back, Zuri. Start doing what you're told.
Why did you fail me? I single-handedly landed the shuttle.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
Zuri, there's a lot more to commanding a ship than just knowing how to work the controls.
I had to take over. Jade didn't know what she was doing.
This isn't about Jade.
But if I had a better co-pilot...
How long has your father worked on the observation deck?
What does that have to do with anything?
Only one promotion in all that time.
He's happy.
I think you want to be more than that. I see more than that in you, but if you want it, you're going to have to be more than just a talented pilot.
Are we finished?
I hope not. Dismissed.
Everyone check in.
Jones here.
Carter ready. Watson in position.
Sharp, we sure about this one?
When are we ever sure, Martinez?
5 years we've been chasing EM anomalies and busting teams for making crop circles. Starting to question my decision to sign up for DOE Special Operations.
The intel on this side is solid, Martinez. You saw it yourself. And keep your eyes open. Jones, any readings?
EM is normal. Nothing on IR.
Hey Jones, can you see through clothes with that thing? Like Superman?
Watson, if I spot someone worth checking out, I'll give it a try and let you know.
I'm just saying. Seems like our skills would be better used tracking down HVTs.
We are tracking HVTs.
You know what I'm saying. Human ones. Like ISIS or something.
The sun will be up in 1 hour. Let's get this done. Carter, Watson, watch the road. Jones, keep an eye on those readings. We're moving in.
Got you covered, boss.
If ET decides to show up, you'll be the first to know.
You've got my back?
Let's see them aliens.
Really, Martinez? Approaching the door.
Sharp, I've got something.
Down. Jones, what do you got?
Radio comms and IR signatures. Fast approaching.
Carter, you have a visual?
2 jeeps and a cargo van, unmarked. Definitely not government. 60 seconds out.
Everyone, get to cover. Recon only, no contact. Carter, I want head count. Jones, I want everything recorded. Can you pick up audio if they go inside?
I'll need to plant a bug.
You have 30 seconds. Carter, report.
4 tangos in each jeep. 2 in the cargo van cab, all carrying small arms. Possible additional in the back of the van.
Copy. 10 confirmed.
Getting close, boss.
10 seconds, Jones.
Bug planted. Coming out.
Everyone, stay cool.
تحركوا هيا.
أسرع أسرع.
Hazmat suits?
أنا لا أتقاضى المال الكافي مقابل هذا العمل.
You guys seeing this? That crate's labeled radioactive.
Stand by.
إنها آثار أقدام. شخص ما كان هنا. ادخل إلى تلك الحاوية وافتحها. إذا فتحت الحاوية.
Jones, translate.
Okay. The commander is telling the guy in the hazmat suit to open a container. He's worried about radiation. He's opening the box.
لقد ذهب. أين هي؟ لا أعلم.
Something is missing.
نحن الوحيدون الذين علموا بها. من كان يمكن أن يأخذها؟
لمن أعطيت المعلومات؟
لم أخبر أحدا.
They're trying to figure out who could have taken it.
شخص ما كان هنا.
Taken what?
They haven't said. Sounds like they're onto us. A pin was missing when they opened the door, and they saw footprints outside. They're talking about someone named Abdullah. He's going to have them executed if they don't find it. They're going to load up Stinger missiles to take instead.
نعم يا يوسف.
أنت قادم معنا إلى الاجتماع. يجب أن تفكر في كذبة لإخبار عبد الله.
The commander's telling the suit to come up with a lie for why they can't.
ماذا يجب أن أقول؟
Can't what?
Bring the plutonium.
Called it.
What's really going on?
They're telling the men to load up the Stinger missiles.
Every time you're chasing a team, you're running the missing nuclear materials.
Jones, can you get an ID on Tangos?
Based on their accents, Syrian. Most likely local. No hits on voice recognition.
Syrians and Stinger missiles don't mix.
No, Syrians and plutonium don't mix.
Sharp, Tango's headed my way.
What's the play?
Lock and load.
This isn't our job. DevGru or Delta should handle it.
You want to give him a call, Martinez?
Just stating facts.
Jones, throw a flash, and then defend the equipment. Martinez and I will frag the jeeps. Carter, Watson, engage targets at will. I want the commander in the suit left alive. On my go.
Copy.
Understood.
Ready.
It's showtime.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
Hey.
I told you to use the back door.
Oh, right. My bad, man. Look, here's the 2000.
Keep your voice down.
What? Are you worried the NSA is listening or something?
Well, they are now.
Look, you got your money. Where is it?
Just a minute.
What's all that stuff for? You like an alien hunter or something?
Here.
That's it? Does it come with instructions or anything?
Just plug it in and it does the rest.
Just plug it in?
Just plug it in.
Okay. Well, it better work.
Tell Troy to send a professional next time.
Okay, whatever, weirdo.
So this is what you do all day? Just watch people?
Reminder, sleeping during your shift is
Hello, Earth to Zuri.
Hmm? Oh, hey.
Falling asleep at the monitor?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, he's making a sandwich. Don't forget to log that. Why are you watching this guy?
It's my job.
Zuri, your dad's the overseer. Can't he, give you something more interesting to monitor? The Pentagon? The North Korean missile program?
Apparently, this guy discovered our deep space communications frequency, and he's been listening in.
Oh, that guy. Wait, that's that guy? Yeah, I had to reconfigure our frequency modulation to mask our transmissions. I'll bet he's confused.
He hasn't been on.
Reminder, entertainment applications are not permitted on the observation deck.
Hey, by the way, I heard the bad news. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll pass next time. I just have to make sure I don't get paired with another deadweight co-pilot. Unless you want to hack the simulator for me?
Yeah, very funny.
Just something I saw in an Earth movie once. Oh, speaking of which, I need you to hack me into the NASA network again. The login credentials you created for me expired.
Ugh, again? They change their passwords more often than the DoD.
How long did it take you last time? 30 seconds?
More like 20. The next firewall might as well be made of paper. And done. There you go. Just create a new password and you'll be all set.
Shift change in 5 minutes.
What? You don't think I could figure out your password?
Ugh.
Capital and a special character.
Yeah, I know.
Dash, my network just crashed.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
No.
Duty calls. Have fun spying on Super Nerd.
Well, Martinez, you said you wanted some action.
Amir, ادخل!
Frag out!
Hoorah.
That's
Amir.
hooah.
Amir,
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
عليكم أيها الكفار.
Hostiles neutralized.
Everyone check in.
I'll have to give Watson a rain check on that body scan. IR system took a bullet.
Oh, darn. Well, it's probably for the best.
Maintain comms discipline, you two.
Carter, checking in.
Carter, keep an eye on the road. Jones, call the evac helo. Everyone else, I want an SSE completed in 10 minutes. Anything of interest gets tagged and bagged. Where's the package?
Commander went inside the bunker.
Sanitation personnel would like to remind all crew members that food preservation chambers are not for storing or growing alien bacteria cultures.
Something crazy happened today. I was welding new armor plates onto one of the shuttles because they need to take it through an asteroid belt tomorrow, and Carlo, he comes in and he's like, you know that bead isn't big enough. And I'm like, Carlo, you know regulation size for armor plating is 10 centimeters, which is exactly what I was doing. He already knew that, and I think he said it just to flirt with me. But I'm not really interested in him. I'm sorry, but I just can't see myself in a serious relationship with someone who still measures temperature in Celsius. I mean, could you imagine what that relationship would be like?
The mess staff would like to remind all guests that it is courteous to deliver your meal to the nearest receptacle.
That's
when you are
crazy.
You didn't hear anything I just said, did you?
Sorry, Mira. I guess I'm just a little distracted.
I'm sorry to dump all my drama on you. You're probably still upset, huh?
About the flight exam? No. I'll get it next time. It's only because I got stuck with Jade.
Speaking of Jade...
Zuri, I have a failed flight exam on my service record thanks to you.
Well, I'm sure Daddy can take care of that for you.
Well, duh.
Shut up, Talon.
What? Isn't that what you said?
Not in front of Super Freak and her sidekick.
Reminder,
what was it again? Mira?
Mira.
Shouldn't you be in the docking bay turning wrenches?
Shouldn't you be in the flight simulator practicing your evasive maneuvers?
That's true. You could use some practice.
Whose side are you on?
Right! Sorry. Suck it, super nerds.
Drop the act, Jade. Everyone here knows that the only reason you made it into Space Corp is because your father works in Central Intelligence.
Yeah, that's right. And when he finds out what you did, you can forget about flight school.
Talon, leave. Now.
Harsh? What did I say?
So embarrassing. She's right though, Zuri. You're finished.
And without me, your chances of passing pre-flight drop to 0.
You may be a better pilot than me, but you're never going to fly. You'll spend the rest of your life on the same nothing ship, on the same nothing observation deck, observing the same nothing planet. Just like your father. I guess you can't help who your parents are.
Let's go, Zuri.
You should listen to your little friend.
Talk about my father again,
And what? You'll crash land a shuttle on me?
She's just trying to manipulate you.
Aw, are you going to cry?
Zuri! No!
That's all I can get out of them. This one says he's only a scientist.
لن أخبرك بأي شيء.
أرجوك لا تؤذني. أنا لست سوى عالم.
لا تقل لهم أي شيء يا إبراهيم.
لا يمكنك تركنا هنا.
Contact the CIA. Give them these coordinates and recommend sending a SOG team to follow up on the possible nuclear threats. The activity should be able to track down the missing plutonium.
You got it.
Security personnel would like to remind all crew members to drink their Alethia cola responsibly.
This is such bull.
Technically, you're quite lucky. 10 hours of sanitation duty is the minimum penalty for assaulting a crewmate. And considering the current condition of your victim...
She should have passed me. I landed the shuttle.
Oh, I see.
The only reason Luna didn't pass me is because there's more to commanding a ship than knowing how to work the controls.
Uh-huh.
I mean, is she even allowed to do that?
Almost got it.
What are you working on?
The cloaking mechanism on the shuttle got hit by lightning on the last away mission. The motherboard was completely fried, and then it cascaded through the conduits down to all the relays. I had to completely replace the network, which is almost entirely beneath the hull plating.
I wouldn't have gotten hit by lightning.
Repairs complete. Time to run a diagnostic scan. Start the shuttle, will you?
Of course.
Sanitation personnel, please report to the bridge immediately.
Cool. Zuri to control, impulse coming online.
Thanks.
Shuttle begin diagnostic scan. Over.
Now I just need to calibrate these sensors to the whole of the shuttle. Close the airlock. It shouldn't take too long. Of course, the shuttle will need to sit stationary for a few days before the computer will finish calibrating itself and actually be ready to use.
Copy control, commencing induction.
Hey, wait, don't!
Mira, what just happened?
Why did you do that?
Well, I didn't think it would actually undock.
It's the undock button. What did you think would happen?
You didn't have it locked down for repair or something?
Unauthorized personnel tampering with the control console is not a common occurrence in the docking bay.
At least the airlock was closed. You have to admit it could have been a lot worse.
No. The shuttle has to sit for at least 3 days for the computer to finish calibrating, and the next away mission is scheduled that same day. And now this? Oh, this is not good.
Relax, Mira. The bridge will be alerted about the unauthorized undock and send someone to check it out. They'll pull us back in and we'll just explain what happened. What's the minimum penalty for accidentally commandeering a shuttle?
Zuri, you don't understand. No one will come.
Of course they will. Computer, hail the bridge.
I had to deactivate the sensors in order to service the shuttle. We won't be able to contact anyone.
Wait. So you're saying no one knows we left?
Join us again for the next episode of Observe and Report, starring Felicia Hebner as Zuri, Megan McMulkin as Mira, Jeff LaFortune as Agent Sharp, Megan Froman as Jade, Jake Spencer as Dash, and Kimmy Andresen as Luna. Also featuring the voices of Andre Demond, Tatiana Yerksa, Demetrius Watson, Michael Hoffert, Christopher Edwards, Rayleigh Rowland, Alyssa Fisher, Imad Sanat, Mohammed Ahmed, Zachariah Yahia, Scott Biddle, Jacob Euritius, Timothy Warren, and Jake Beam. Observe and Report was produced, written, directed, and composed by Nate Fisher. Also produced by Andre Demond, Michael Tevis, Richard Fisher, Ann Fisher, and Kyle Manasco. For more information or to support Observe and Report, please visit our website at observeandreportpodcast.com. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review on iTunes.
Hey everyone, Zuri here. I know I'm not technically supposed to make contact with Earth, but I found something during my observation duties, what you humans call a podcast, called Brain Bites, that I had to break the rules for. It's a podcast where the host, Jeff LaFortune, talks in depth about an audience-chosen topic, and even though he doesn't have our Alethian technology, he researches and hunts down as much information as humanly possible on the topic. It's a show that will hopefully not only have you learning something new about the world's strange, weird, and amazing past, but also have you thinking about the future, since we Alethians can't clue you in. Not only does it cover dark history, just in time for the Halloween season you humans seem to get so excited about, But my favorite thing is the mascot of the show. It's a literal winged wolf-lion hybrid thingy. We Alethians could never think of something like that. And trust me, it just gets crazier in the best way. I wanted to let you in on the fun, so you all can go check out Brain Bites. That's Bites, as in B-I-T-E-Z. And when you do, tell them Zuri sent you. Now, I better get back to my post before I actually get caught. Zuri out.
So, what did our friend have to say?
They're not very talkative right now, but SOG will work their magic. It sounds like they were storing weapons-grade plutonium here to start developing nuclear weapons.
So then, where's the plutonium?
Someone else got to it before they could.
ETC
Well,
echoes.
let's go hunt some nukes.
CIA will follow up on the plutonium. Our priority hasn't changed.
What if whoever took the plutonium is connected to ET?
That's above our pay
Sharp.
grade.
Command just ordered us stateside. Said it's an emergency.
Okay, call in the helo.
Wait. We've been ordered to deploy the STARS system.
An MC-130 in Syrian airspace?
Someone's in a hurry to get us home.
Something big must have happened. Come on, let's get ready.